Welcome back, everyone. So every year during the holidays or around the holiday season, I make a gift guide, and this year I want to do another one. If you have any suggestions for gifts that you got throughout the year or gifts that you enjoy, and it doesn't have to be physical, like a new computer kind of gift, you know, it could be an experience, it could be a subscription, it could be whatever. If you have one that you'd like to share, please comment down below, and then I'll get all my notes together and then I'll come up with a list in the next couple weeks. I don't have that many things to talk about in this past month or for this video because I've just been so busy. I started shooting a music video, and I also started taking photos, and I'm trying to do that a little bit more, work behind the camera. So yeah, I just fell back in love with that. So I've been doing that. I'll keep you updated on the music video when it comes out. So in terms of ceramics, this is a new item that just got launched at the beginning of the month. It's a donut. Well, okay, so I've been making donuts for years now, but my boyfriend found a way to make it even better. So this is the updated donut. I think it's so stunning, and the photos don't capture the glaze that well. Even the video isn't capturing it that well, but it's a nice frosted, layered, dimensional color, and it looks so delicious. And it's bigger than my usual donuts because I wanted it to look like an actual donut, so I made it even bigger so that to account for shrinkage. And then the biggest update is that the inside is also glazed and the bowl is glazed so that it's easy to clean now. So all you have to do is rinse it out with water, maybe a little bit of salt to like for the abrasion. But yeah, because it's glazed on the inside, I don't have to like worry about the inside being gross. The bowl is bigger, so it holds a lot more. And then the mouth hole is bigger as well, so you can take a larger hit. It was a lot of hard work to get it perfect, and it's a lot of trial and error, and I've been selling these for years, but I'm finally super proud and would not change anything about this because yeah, it was a long time coming to get it this perfect. Another thing that I've been working on, okay, so right behind me, I mean, it's kind of out of focus, but I've had this hat in my profile picture, my Instagram profile picture for years, and I just love the hat so much. And it's a felt hat, and it's by this company called Clyde, and it's this hat right here. And I liked it so much that I decided to make it in ceramics. So I made a ceramic version of it so that it could be hung up on the wall. Let me grab it. Okay, so this is the original right here from Clyde. It actually came like this, and then you can like deform it to make it however you want up on the crown, which is pretty cool. I don't know if they sell this one anymore, but I really like this hat, and I've worked for different hat companies and stuff for a long time, and yeah, I'm a hat person. I just really like hats and cats. But yeah, so this one is the ceramic version of that hat, and it's all raw, and I had so much fun making this that I'm gonna try and make more. It just takes so long to make, and it's a pretty massive thing. But I really like this because, look at this. So in the back, there's a little situation that you can hang it on the wall. And then I was kind of worried about it slipping off the nail because it's a pretty heavy piece. You would have to use anchors for this if you were to hang it up on the wall. But because it's a pretty heavy piece, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna add these two holes right here so that you can hang a piece of string through it so that you can loop it around the nail too if it's like a situation where it might fall off the hook. But you can also just put it on a shelf, and yeah, it looks really cool. It's really weighty, it's really heavy, and it's completely hollow. It's like a normal hat. But because of shrinkage, like I made it the exact same size as this hat, and it shrunk down like 2 sizes, so it just sits on top of my head now. It still sits, but it sits on top. So yeah, I've been really loving blush lately because my face kind of eats blush, so it doesn't really last on me that well, but then I found something that really works. So it's this right here. This is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush, and this came in a set. It's like a holiday set. Usually $28 for one, but $35 for both of these. And the colors are, this one's called Coastline, and then this one's called Southbound. And my face eats blush, and by that I mean Glossier has a similar version of this cheek stain thing, and I've used it and it looks great, but by midday it's all gone. And this, I feel like throughout the day I'll look in a mirror, I'll catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror and be like, wow, I still have my blush on, I still look bright and happy and healthy and stuff. So I really like the look that it gives, and it looks very natural and it's easy to blend out, and I just use my fingertips. So I'll start with this, the darker color, which is Coastline, and I'll just like blot it all over, and then I'll take the pale color, which is the Southbound color, and then just pop it right here, kind of like the old school draping method. But yeah, it works. For lip stuff, I started using this. So I heard about it through, I think, my friend Emily, when we're both really into lip stains, and we really like lip marker stains. But then I'm pretty sure I heard about this through her. And so I finally got to go to a Violet Grey. I happened to be in the area. So then I stopped in, and then I was looking at all the colors, and I thought that I was gonna go for a more nude 90s-esque color, but then I ended up picking this one out because it's such a nice pop of pinkish, reddish, blue undertone, something, you know? It just makes everything look so bright. And the cool thing is that if you were to use this and this is all you have, you can do like a monochrome look and put it all over your cheeks also. And it just stains your cheeks. And it looks so natural. Ooh, okay, so I just got this jacket from Whimsy and Row, I think a little over a month ago, but it's called the Liam jacket. It's like a quilted jacket, meant to be a little bit oversized. I got mine in a size small. I wish I would have gotten a medium because I'd like it to be a little bit baggier. It's super warm and it's super cute, and I love the collar detail on it because it looks almost like a kid's jacket. So whenever I put it on, I just feel like a little kid, and I feel like super cute and stuff. I feel like if you wear it more oversized, it looks cooler in a way. So if you were to get that jacket, size up. It keeps me super warm, and even when I get home, I'll just keep it on for a little bit longer just because it's so cozy and comfy. What else do we have here? Ooh, some shows. Actually, so today the Spotify yearly announcement came out. So if you guys are interested in what I've been listening to in 2022, I'll link my playlist in the description. In terms of shows, everyone's been watching White Lotus, right? It's fantastic. I think there's maybe a couple more episodes left. Yeah, White Lotus season 2 is just phenomenal. If you haven't watched season 1, I don't think it really matters if you watch it in that order. I started and finished watching the show called Mo, and it's fantastic. And I don't know, even though he's not Vietnamese, it reminds me of a lot of like Asian households, and Asian families and Asian friendships and stuff too. So I really like that show. But after finishing that, my boyfriend's like, have you seen Ramy? It's by the creators of Ramy. So we started watching Ramy, and damn, it's fantastic. The playlist is on Spotify as well, and I've been listening to that a ton. But Ramy, the reason why I like it so much is because it's about like faith in a way. So it's about this guy who is maybe in his mid-20s, and he lives at home with his parents, and he has a younger sister who also lives at home as well. And they're a really tight family, and they're from Egypt, but they moved to the States, I believe in Jersey. And it's just about him trying to find his faith again. And he's a little bit lost, and his family's not really that religious. His parents are kind of like, so I grew up super religious, and there's a lot of Catholics out there who call these type of people like cafeteria Catholics, where they pick and choose when they're faithful. So, which I think is really funny. But so his parents, Ramy's parents, are kind of like that. So they'll participate sometimes and they'll stay out of it sometimes, but they're not like hardcore Muslim. So yeah, I just thought it was a really interesting show because it talks about like their culture, but also a lot about his conflicting messages in terms of faith, which is something I struggled with a ton growing up. So yeah, yeah, I just think it's fantastic. I haven't finished it yet. I think we're on season 3 now, and yeah, it's so good, and the music is the best. I think that's about everything that I have here. If you have any suggestions for the gift guide video that's coming up in the next couple of weeks, please leave a comment. If you just want to start a conversation, please write down below, and I read all my comments, so I'll get back to you sooner or later. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.